meantime, crowd of 8,300 wants a taste of home cooking. From Utah, Suzanne, the amazing Metz.
And Suzanne's a very stylish gymnast. Her tumbling is not as hard as some of the other girls, but she's a very clean gymnast.
Suzanne Metz does the choreography for the Utah team.
She really does a great job. And look at this jump right into the splits. She's showing flexibility.
Notice that tightly taped right ankle. Sprained that ankle just a week ago.
She's setting up here for a laid out 1.5 twisting flip, also known as a Rudy.
She has a history, and I mean history of injuries. 3 knee surgeries, fractured her feet several times, broken wrists, broken elbows, and enough dislocations to support her own emergency room.
Tumbling run. She'll do a front flip and step out into a laid out double twisting somersault. Good landing.
From Coral Springs, Florida and Utah, Suzanne Metz. Metz score a 9-9, not good enough to take Tina Brinkman's lead. Back with more from Salt Lake after this. Back in Salt Lake City and Arizona State, Tina Brinkman is in the lead.
We're done. We're done.
But the hometowners have yet another crack at the individual floor title as Utah's Amy Trepanier steps onto the mat.
And Amy's a definite contender in this event. She's a powerful tumbler, and she also has excellent choreography. As you'll watch, she really plays to the crowd. Sets up here for that full twisting double backflip. Great job.
7-time All-American Amy Trepanier out of Scottsdale, Arizona, and Utah.
She has a lot of fun with this routine, and the crowd really gets into it. Watch this tumbling run. She'll actually do a whip back into a double twist, so it's actually 2 flips in a row. Right there. Very difficult.
Back in March, she suffered a mild concussion and an aggravated back injury. Also injured her knee on the vault, not bothering her in this performance.
Look at the height on the jumps. Excellent form. And now all she needs to do is her dismount, final tumbling run. Not as difficult as some of the other tumbling runs we've seen. It's a double twisting laid out backflip. But very well done.
Trepanier's signature pose. And the leader, Tina Brinkman, likes it too. A 9-9 for Trepanier. Not good enough for the lead. But the crowd wants a curtain call. And now, it will be Georgia's greatest collegiate gymnast, Hope Spivey Shealy, in her final shot at the individual title. Husband Dale Shealy knows that Brinkman has set a formidable mark.
And Hope has it all in this event. She has the tough moves. She has great dance, and most of all, she does each move to the ultimate. She starts out with that full twisting double back, but watch the height she gets on this. Beautiful.
She has 26 perfect collegiate scores.
Look at the form on her jump. She does a front flip through to a double back flip. Look at the way she drops out of those flips.
Hope's Spivey Shealy out of Suffolk, Virginia.
And watch this. She actually reverses direction, goes on rewind.
Do not adjust your VCR.
And watch this, a double back flip. Unbelievable.
Senior Hope Spivey Shealy trying to repeat what she did as a freshman. Current leader, Tina Brinkman, seems to sense her score's in trouble.
And Hope's first tumbling run, she pushes the difficulty to the limit. Look at the height. Look at the way she drops out of the air. Final tumbling run, double tuck. This is very difficult because you're tired at the end of the routine. She has to rotate twice. What a way to end her college career.
And you have just witnessed the 27th perfect score for Georgia's Hope Spivey Shealy. Husband Dale Shealy overcome with emotion here. One competitor remains, and talk about a tough act to follow. Here comes Kim Kelly from Alabama.
And I can tell you from my own experience, coming up after a performance like that, it's really hard to concentrate. And there's a time you have to focus in and really concentrate on your stuff. She starts off with a whip back through to a double back flip with her legs straight, called the pike position. Kim does this second tumbling run very well. She does a double twist right in. Watch this immediate punch front right there.
Alabama's Kim Kelly, top scorer on floor exercise this year with a 9.975. But right now, Kelly needs the performance of her career to tie Hope Spivey Shealy.
She's setting up for her final tumbling run. It is the same that Hope Spivey Shealy performed. Double back flip, 2 rotations. Pretty good landing.
Kim Kelly of Alabama and King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, a sophomore. It was good. Question is, was it perfect? No. Kelly equals her best floor exercise mark, but it's not enough to deal with the total perfection of Hope Spivey Shealy. Kelly is second, Arizona State, Brinkman third. Julianne?
Hope, what a great way to end your career. Explain to us the emotions you were feeling knowing that this was your last performance.
I wasn't really too worried about my last performance. I wanted to have a good time, and I was mainly, believe it or not, concerned about winning. Kind of selfish, but I felt that I deserved it last year and didn't receive it, and it was really emotional for me. You know, the girls going before me and knowing what they had scored, it was really emotional, and I knew that I needed to hit.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot.
Once again, the form of Hope Spivey Shealy, your 1994 individual champion in the floor exercise. For Julianne McNamara, I'm Ken Squire, saying so long from the Huntsman Center in Salt Lake City, Utah.
And a reminder, next Sunday we'll bring you the team competition at the 1994 NCAA Women's Gymnastics Championships at 2 o'clock Eastern Time right here on the
Gymnastics. For a dozen years, they've won every national title. In '94, all three are back. Utah has won 7 times. This year, the Utes compete at home, but they're injury-riddled.
It's an incredible experience, and very few athletes get to go through. I mean, I'm sure it's compatible to the Super Bowl and the rush that you get